Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dominic Olivo again with another one of your YouTube video updates here. I'm on this Kingston Point Rail Trail. I'm just coming from my complex over here. I'm about to go out and run another errands. So again, I'm doing this video update just to kind of give you guys a scoop. Yes, I look like a complete mess right now. I apologize for the way that I look. It's only a matter of time until they open up businesses again so I can get this all shaped up. We just began phase 1, so that's all agricultural, retail businesses, barbershops, and all these other things are in phase 2. So they're opening based on phases. That includes the drop of number of hospitalizations since this whole outbreak has broke out since the beginning of March. So just bear with us, be patient. But again, I'm doing this video update to kind of update my very few viewers. I know a lot of people do not watch my channel, but that's totally fine. I'm only targeting the people that are very attentive and do make the time to watch my video. Yes, we are still practicing social distancing, and no, I'm not wearing a mask because for personal reasons. One, I'm not around a lot of people, as you can see right behind me here. It's important to note that I only wear a mask when I do go into a public space or when I'm around people and cannot social distancing. The issue with the mask is that I'm breathing my own oxygen. It causes trouble to the lungs, and in a sense, it's not always good for me to wear a mask for longer periods of time. So that's why I'm out here. I like to breathe fresh air. It's nice out. Summer's fastly approaching. So again, if you're watching this, you probably haven't heard from me since I made my last video in the past month. But the reason why I haven't been making any videos because during this unprecedented time, I'm focusing on my mental health. My physical health is very important. It's very vital to our everyday living. I made a video vlog recently talking about that in July. You probably don't recall, but it is still in one of my videos if you scroll down. But going off tangent, I'm doing this video recap to kind of assess and to go over some of the video content that you have seen, because I feel that one of the things is that people are not very clear as to what my content is about, so I'll go ahead and give a quick recap. So again, here is my run through of my videos. I'm 30 years old. I started the YouTube when I was 18 going on 19 years old, and back in the time I was just attending college. I attended undergrad studies at New Paltz, and I'll be honest and transparent, I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, but it kind of started out in my past video vlogs. I made a long video vlog talking about a situation and why I created this video vlogs to kind of express my talents and to promote some form of positivity, because we see all these different things going on the internet. We see a lot of violence, we see various different things. Like, I understand that there are different genres of videos of, you know, people putting themselves out there to be funny, because that's how all these networking sites like Facebook, social media, Twitter, especially YouTube, that's how they profit from that. I made a post the other day stating that I don't really care too much about as far as the quality of my content, because I do put in my effort to make these videos, and I stated before that I do these out of my free will. I know they don't get a lot of views, but I take some time to practice as much as I can to promote some of what I feel is of positive influence, whether it's through singing or doing these long video vlogs to kind of go over some things that I struggle with, as well as other various things. I'm just coming through the traffic intersection right now, and you have to excuse me again because, again, there's going to be periods throughout the video that I'm going to go completely off tangent. I'm going to be talking about different things, so you do have to bear with me. Like I said, I do live in this small town of Kingston, but I was not born and raised here. I was born and raised in the city, particularly in the South Bronx. It was not a very good area. It was pretty hostile for the most part. Thankfully, I wasn't into any fights or anything like that. But I moved up here at 13 years old, and one of the things that I do like about this particular area is particularly because of nature, because I get to embrace all of this. I live in the mountains. I don't live in the busy city where there's a lot of traffic, there's a lot of commotion. that's pretty much what I like about this particular area, particularly in Ulster County. So I am going to go off tangent and skim through one of my video contents, my very first few videos that I did. Long story short, but I did attend church, and when I started out, I was 15, and mind you, I was naive, and I had no knowledge about church. I had no knowledge about the Bible. I was just going in one day. I met with my brothers and his friends, and we got together to form an ensemble because a little bit of backstory or history. I do have some knowledge of musical history. I didn't attend music theory, but at one point I used to play the piano. I used to do percussions as well. My brother does the piano, so he would be more into the music part. But when we did get together, like I said, we were teenagers, we were freshmen in high school. One of my other friends, I believe he was in middle school at the time, but we were just these 4 or 5 youngsters. We didn't really know exactly what was going on. We thought we would just come together because we have a history with music. I do have relative pitch. I think most of us in the group have relative pitch. So at one point or another, we did attend music in school. And some of us, we didn't know, we weren't really that good at first. But through perseverance and practice, we got together and we formed an ensemble. Now again, it is important to note that none of us had any knowledge of church, the Bible, the background, and all these different things. So we attended a Baptist church, and we got together some Sundays. We would get together and sing church music as well as music from other different artists. Different genres of music. We went and we sang in different parts of the community. We attended different events, and it was a nice time. And I was inspired to share these kind of videos, and so it just went on from there. And then I would go on to display my talents given the experience that I was given and my relative pitch. I still have relative pitch. I still got to work on that. So that gives you a little bit of background, and then as I said, it went from there, and then I went on to college, and they had all these different events at the college. I attended a talent show at one point, so it tells you a little bit that I do like to sing sometimes and display my talents. But why I haven't been making any videos as of lately, again, stems from mental health is one of those things that I still have to work on. So there's going to be points that you may not hear from me or see me make videos. I am trying to get on top, but given the current circumstances and the way things have been going on around the world, we're still living in the pandemic. So it's going to be a while before things get back into place. And I've been mentally and physically exhausted. Aside from that, I am an essential worker, so I do work at a grocery store. I do deal with customers, and it gets very stressful some days. And dealing with people, it kind of takes away from your passions. It takes away from your interest. It kind of drains your energy. When you're around so many people and you've been doing what you've been doing for the past 3+ years, it takes away from that. And so that's part of why I haven't been really making any materials. Like I said, I ask that you do bear with me. I am trying to get back into the swing of things and producing more videos. I did make videos on my other channel, which is my YouTube travel vlog. I made those long bike video vlogs, so if you haven't seen those, I encourage you to check it out. I'll post the links down in the subscription below, so I would encourage you to check those out. But that's kind of been like my coping mechanism as well. It isn't so much singing and doing music and practicing my vocal skills, but I like to get out and explore nature, and that's why I was inspired to do those bike vlog videos. As currently, we're still in quarantine, which means we can't really spend time together. I know the weather is a lot nicer, but we have to practice safety precautions during this time. And so I've just been trying to find ways to be innovative and creative given the skills that I have been given. And sure, they don't get as much recognition, but I still practice to produce material and get as many followers as I can. Like I said before, it's possible that I may not appeal to everybody, but to the very few that do take the time to watch out, all my contents and my videos. I do express my gratitude, and thank you for bearing with me during this unprecedented time. So to give you guys an update again, there will come a period during this summer where I will be requesting some time off work to kind of work on me, so you will be seeing a lot more video updates, and of course you'll see me practice and you'll hear me sing and do all these fun things. I have a few ideas that haven't been put into play, but I just have to sit down and make some time to present these ideas, so be sure to look out for videos of that, and I'll talk to you guys soon.